see this kind of like rust around those bolts. They look like they're pretty tight, but they were probably loose at one time. That kind of rust, like dusty kind of buildup around where the brackets mount together. That's a good way to know that there's been some movement there. Those two brackets are moving around. Either that piece of hardware is loose or it's, you know, one of them might be broken. Get kind of gummy or real soft before they're about to blow. You can see this one is pretty good. Sometimes like you'll notice where the hose clamp is, sometimes they'll start to tear before they actually blow, so they'll start to kind of separate before they actually have a problem. Heater valves right here, you're going to want them closed in the winter, or closed in the summer, open in the winter, but a lot of times, like right now is the time where you're going to start opening them up. Like if you're picking it up for service or picking it up from service and you don't have any heat, try to find your heater valves, open them up, because they should be closed for the summer. It has a little bit of wear, but that's normal for an older truck. You can see that kind of up and down kind of play in the U-joint.
How much is too much play?
You kind of have to
It's
just
like subjective kind of thing.
yeah, sort of.
Okay.
There's not like a really way you're gonna like measure it for that, but like, you know, if it's
do this,
yes,
this is bad.
yeah, you'll feel it in the steering wheel
Okay.
more than likely. So you'll have like a loose steering feel, or sometimes if a U-joint on a steering shaft, if it's frozen, you'll have a steering feel where you turn it and it's like very loose and then tight. It's like feels normal, and there's a tight spot and it keeps kind of rotating, kind of going around. That's a frozen U-joint. If you have any wetness on the inside of your brake rotor, or you're noticing like oil on the inside of the tire, like, you know, draping down here, or, you know, slung on the fender well here, that's going to be your inner hub seal leaking. You can see the inside of the rotor hat right here pretty easily. If it's wet in there, you have an inner hub seal that's failed.
Reserve we have at 44 right now. Like some spots are good, and then you measure up at a different spot, and it's as you go around the tire, we see different type depths.
Yeah, that's, if you feel across the tire, does it feel like smooth, or does it feel like kind of like
It looks worn.
it looks
That's
cupped?
the
Cupped
reason,
cupped
yeah.
is the term. So that might be like a you know, like a shock that's bad, or some suspension
Okay.
component that's bad. But yeah.